Erosion, changing Earth's surface. Forces of change. A brick building on the street corner is crumbling away. A deep crack runs through the parking lot. Higher up, a building teeters on a muddy hillside. What causes all the changes in brick building of the parking lot and the hillside? It was erosion. Erosion is the wearing away and reshaping of the land. The forces of erosion have been changing Earth's surface for millions of years. Fun fact, some erosion happens in seconds or minutes. Some happens over a year or two. Most erosion happens over hundreds or thousands of years. Dripping rain. Erosion can begin with a few drops of rain. The rain drops from a stream of water. The rainwater stream picks up dirt along the way. The stream gets bigger and races down the street. Be careful because sometimes water pools in the street. Sometimes the water grows deep quickly. Fun fact, sudden heavy rain causes flash floods. Flash flooding rainwater can be powerful enough to move houses and cars. Roaring rivers. The stream from the street joins the other streams and pours into lakes and rivers. The water picks up rocks along the way. The rocks grind along the bottom of the riverbed. The flowing water also washes dirt from the riverbanks. In these ways, rivers can cut deep gaps through the landscape. Rivers flow to the ocean and leave behind a lot of dirt. The dirt is made of sand, pebbles, soil, and rocks. It is full of good nutrients for growing plants. Fun fact, waterfalls can form when water flows over soft rock. The waterfall seems to move backward as it erodes or cuts away the rocks behind it. Crashing waves. Strong ocean waves crash against the shore. Ocean water slowly erodes soft rock and breaks chunks off the bottoms of the cliffs. The waves throw the loose material back against the shore. Eventually, the cliffs break apart from the crashing. The power of the waves can erode about 3 feet, 1 meter, from the cliff each year. But what waves take away, they can wash back somewhere else. The eroded pieces from the rocky cliffs can become a sandy beach not far away. Fun fact, tsunami is a huge wave that can cause lots of erosion in one giant sweep. Frozen erosion. Water seeps into the cracks between rocks. After the water freezes, the ice expands or gets bigger. The force of the rock is so strong that it can break up rocks. Ice can crack streets and sidewalks in the same way. Glaciers are like giant rivers of ice. They form in high places and move downhill. As they travel, they pick up dirt and rocks. They are like bulldozers that carve away mountains. Glaciers leave deep valleys. As the ice melts, the loose dirt and rocks get dumped on the land. Fun fact, the fastest glacier known to scientists moves 131 feet per day. But most glaciers move only a few feet per day. Glaciers carve out U-shaped valleys. Rivers create V-shaped valleys. Carving caves. Drip, drip, drip. Raindrops slip past tree roots and erode away soft rocks underground. Little cracks get bigger. Over a long period of time, raindrops can carve out large underground caves. Underground raindrops pick up chemicals from the soil and soft rocks. They become a mix of rainwater, acids, and minerals. Inside the caves, the chemicals create new rocks. The dripping drops make stalactites on the ceiling and stalagmites on the cave floor. Fun fact, the longest cave in the world is Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. It has more than 350 miles of passages. Whipping wind. Wind is the other force of erosion, and wind batters everything in its path. Wind can wear away buildings and carve away stone. Wind also has help to do its work. Sand carried by the wind rubs against objects that the wind hits. Wind can form sand dunes and make sharp rocks smooth. Wind can also lift up soil and carry it away. Like rain, wind has a bigger effect on land with few plants. Fun fact, Painters use strong blasts of air filled with sand to remove old paint and dirt from stone walls. This process is called sandblasting. Fast erosion. Erosion often takes thousands or millions of years to shape the land. Heavy rain and super high winds speed up erosion. Landslides and hurricanes can bury houses and damage cities in just moments. People can also cause fast erosion by removing nature's erosion protection. They cut down trees for farming and cut away mountains for new roads. They stop rivers with dams and let cattle eat all the grass. Not so fun fact. In the 1930s, U.S. farmers lost tons of soil to wind. There were no plants to keep the soil from blowing away. The sky turned black as winds carried away bits of soil. The eroded farmland was called the Dust Bowl. Living with erosion. People have learned ways to help stop the erosion they cause. Farmers plant trees to block the wind. They plant seeds in strips instead of plowing all the soil at once. They grow crops on hillsides in patterns so rain doesn't wash away the soil. Ranchers also are learning not to let their cattle and sheep eat all the grass. Loggers cut down some trees and let others stand. We can't stop all the causes of fast erosion, but we can do our best to slow it down. Fun fact. Drains and sewers near buildings and roads let rainwater run away quickly and safely. Without them, there would be more erosion of gardens, yards, parks, and playing fields. All right, thanks for watching.